Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. And of course, why are we all here? We're all here because in today's Ukrainian news, we have reports about loose women. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Loose women panelists clash live on TV. Now the period could go right there, right? I mean, I'm watching it. But it's over racism at Ukraine border. What is going on? This is the clowniest world ever. Okay, so we have loose women, racism, and Ukraine all in one sentence. This has got to win. It has to be nominated for one of the best headlines of 20, what year is this? 2020, 2022? I don't know. Who cares? It's all clown world. Time doesn't matter anymore. The ladies discussed, I guess ladies are loose ladies, discussed the current conflict in Ukraine, with Charlene sharing some of the devastating stories from people from the border. I don't know what any of this is. So let's see what this is.
Midst of all of this, in the midst of people trying to flee.
Oh! These are the loose women. It's an actual show called Loose Women. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Do they not read this stuff?
In their homes, in the midst of them trying to dodge bullets and bombs
Where
and
is
bombardment,
this?
they still have time for racism.
Yeah, but I know.
Oh my gosh. Racism has so jumped the shark at this point. It's like, okay, if there's really racism happening on the Ukraine border, which is in a war right now, it's not going to be snide remarks and off-color jokes. It's going to be bullets, okay? True racism is going to be a violent thing. You don't believe that? Look at war-torn nations, the nations that have tribal fighting. They kill each other just because they're from a different tribe. This has been going on since the beginning of time. Since a man picked up a rock or a stick fell on somebody's head and then someone else picked it up and used it as a club. That's what real racism in this effect would be. It's not, oh, hey, look, there's one of those guys. This is how they would do racism. Oh, they're over there. There's a dude from Alabama. You know what they say about that? Oh, hell, I'm from Tennessee, man. We all try to keep our women barefoot, pregnant, and in the kitchen where they belong.
I hear what you're saying, and I.
Oh! Nobody wants a loose woman. Nobody wants a loose woman.
Completely understand it. And on the news last night, they did show some of the students talking about how badly they had been treated.
What is going on here? Tell me this isn't a clown. We got, even though I'm a fan of the orange and white, but she looks like the Big Top over here. We got Big Top and the clown.
And the effort that
this is a circus world.
To actually get on the train and cross the border. But I also think that Poland, for example, has exceeded all expectations in accepting 150,000.
Oh my goodness me! I understand that, but if you have thousands of refugees, you can't stand there and say, "Oh, you 50 people come in."
Yes, you can. It's your country. It's your border. You can do that. You absolutely can. Every country in the world does that. The only ones that don't are countries that are weird, man. I mean, dude, I am so sorry. This is not the education system of wherever this loose woman is from here, the circus. No, Big Top. She's Big Top. And the other one was the clown. They failed them.
You four people with darker skin. Sorry.
I know, but this isn't a surprise.
Look at how bored that chick in the middle is.
I think
any asylum seeker who's moved across Europe has met this in Hungary.
I don't know. What was that? So that's a clash over racism? I mean, she just said Poland accepted 150,000 people. She's sitting there going, Big Top is sitting there saying, but there's thousands there. Here's the thing. How about this one? How did all these people get to Ukraine? All the what does she call them? Darker skinned people. Did they have a civil war? Did they have slavery? Was that the plantation cotton planters? Was it their? They were the ones that imported the slaves into Ukraine, and now Poland is against them. I mean, this is how stupid this is. This is how stupid this is. Think about what you're told in America. It's all your fault because of slavery, which you weren't here. Nobody was here. It's nobody's fault. It's stupid argument right there. And then you go back and it's like, oh, well, now it's Ukraine. And you're using the same tired argument everywhere. You can see the pattern. This is a globalist agenda to usurp and undermine everybody. They believe, these people are eugenists, and they absolutely believe that black people will endorse communism for equality, or now equity, purposes. It's equity. They don't want equality. They want it to be guaranteed they get an end at the same finish line that everybody else does, no matter what they did in their life, no matter what their worth is. Just because they have been born, they have some silver spoon attitude that they deserve more. And this is absolute asinine. You can see this. This is not about racism in Ukraine. This is about a social undermining that's a global epidemic right now. If you look at any of the writings of socialists, of communists, they always say about racism and race wars and whatnot. They infiltrated the Black Panthers in the 60s. They try to recruit Martin Luther King Jr. They are they're the problem of all of this. And you see how racist the elitists are, because look at all this time they've been preaching and pushing this agenda, and yet you continue to see poor black people that aren't allowed to rise to the level they could if they would allow them out of their circumstances. Look at anybody who's on a welfare recipient. Look at how the welfare system works against everybody. It is created to keep people poor, to keep people down. And they do the same way with race. It's a general, broad social sickness that these people have. And that's what the teaching, the foundation of our country being Christian, the term is the Protestant work ethic. And I'm not Protestant. So it's not like I'm sitting here, trying to promote my religion. This is a historical fact. The Protestant work ethic is that you show power to God by how hard you work on earth. Okay? You get rich and be happy. People that work hard are happier people. They don't have depression and loneliness and whatnot because they're always working. It's like when you do yard work, you dread it. When you got to do mow the yard, plant some trees, cut some bushes, you dread it. Friday night, Saturday, you start your day. By Sunday night, the time you're done, you're like, man, that felt great. I wish I didn't have to go to work tomorrow. I'd do another day of yard work. Okay, because you see the fruits of your labors. This is why Thomas Jefferson wanted, his idea for America was to be an agrarian country where everybody had enough land to grow a garden and produce food for themselves, work the soil, and that kept you base, that gave you a solid base. And these elitists here, they're not allowing you to do that. They're not allowing you to have self-prosperity. And that's what this is right here. This is that same mentality. Big Top here, she's a victim of the clowns. And they have treated her, they've warped her schooling, her education, into thinking that there's some vast conspiracy here. And when the people that really have the power and stuff like that, they don't care about you. And you know what? Here I am. Lonely, poor guy, right? Yelling into a microphone. I don't care enough about somebody to be racist against them. I can't. I don't like Yankees. Okay, so sorry if you're a Yankee, but you understand the when I say Yankee, what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about those assholes out there. Sorry for the language there, tubes, but sometimes you just got to speak so people understand. But anyway, I'm on a roll. Sorry, but that's what the whole problem is. It's not this nobody. I don't. If you sit in the wrong seat, they call you racist now. And that's how stupid it is. They've undermined the whole thing. They're creating a problem that doesn't exist or wasn't there to begin with. And they're trying to create this problem. And they're also trying to take advantage of it because of the sins of former problems. All right. Real racism is a horrible, evil, despicable thing. Okay, that's like you take over your neighbor's house just because you think that you're born to as a better class than somebody else. See how that works? It's not because I've decided that my skin color is better than them. No, the problem is it's not skin color, it's liberalism. Just what it ends up being. You don't want to be around them. Okay, you don't want to be around a liberal. Because all they do is they bitch and moan and they hate on everything. They don't have a good time. And they see you having fun. They try to figure out how you're having fun and make it illegal. Guys, please like, subscribe, follow, do all that fun stuff. Be good to yourself. Kiss somebody you love today. Until next time, Godspeed.